What does self-care or self-love actually mean? Today it's a feminine energy topic, or I think it's not just related to the female, it's actually related to any gender. Self-care mean? Because nowadays we see so much content in the online space talking about the self-care, self-love, talking about so many different products they use, the different regimes, different rituals, different schemes, and there is so much content in the self-care. I mean, if you watch the TikTok video and you would like watch after a few seconds, like they're gonna use 30 seconds TikTok video, they're gonna use 10 different technology products, 10 different skincare products. And when people was like, okay, I want to go into the self-care, all of a sudden get confused. There is so much information out there, so many different products, so much stuff, and many influencers are talking about because they are sponsored to talk about, they are paid to talk about, or they may be an affiliate and they are making money if you buy from their affiliate links or whatever the case is. Today I want to really actually unveil this concept of self-care, self-love, because nowadays it gets very fancy. And do you really need to be that fancy? Let's dive in. Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. On this channel we talk a lot about feminine energy, self-improvement topics, relationship stuff, manifestation content. Enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing for more such videos. We also have a Black Friday sale right now, guys. It's gonna get over soon. So make sure you avail this offer if you're interested. The links are in description. Also the coupon code with the information is in description. I have like a feminine energy, masculine energy, or short mini course to know about these energy and how to use them and balance them. The second course is all about attracting, manifesting the relationship that you deserve and want or desire, whatever. And third one is the female self-care planner. All the products links are in description if you're interested in check it out. And there's a Black Friday sale, so make sure you use this offer if you are interested. Anyways, so what does really self-care mean? There's so much about self-care, and one thing I'm gonna tell you guys, you don't need to be fancy with self-care. Like when I see people talking about self-care, they talk about skin self-care, hair self-care, body self-care. Like this is just the one layer that I'm covering. If you watch the TikTok videos, not just on TikTok, even on the Instagram reels or YouTube shorts, and even the long form content videos, so many products they recommend you. Hey, this is for self-care. And I've seen one video on TikTok, like entire hand self-care. And when I watched the video, I was like, wow. She applied a lot of the gels, a lot of the creams and lotions on the hands, and then put it some hand mask, and put it into the UV rays, then take out the peel mask, and then put the cream. Like after looking that video, I was like, if I do practically the same thing that she's recommending for taking care of your hands, self-care for hands, my hand would be very greasy, very oily, and I honestly don't like my body when it's very greasy, very oily, because I don't like oily skin. I don't like it. And to put all that stuff on my hand, after that my hand would be filled with the oil and grease. And I don't know, is that kind of self-care I'm gonna really love. Because when we talk about the self-care, we say that self-care means what you like, not what other people are telling you. Hey, do this, act like this, or use this lotion, use this cream, use this gel. No. Self-care, self-love only means doing things that you wanted to do for yourself. That doesn't mean it's focusing on your body, putting hundreds and thousands of different creams and lotions and potions and making like a smoothie in a particular fashion and a particular lifestyle. And no, do only that you wanted to do. If you don't like self-care, applying makeup, don't do it. I'm not a makeup person. I do the makeup, only 3 or 4 products I have in my makeup, and I do it very rarely. I don't have so many products because I don't like it. That's not who I am. And I don't like too much of the skincare products because first of all, they contain a lot of the chemicals, and my body doesn't need these chemicals at all. And even if you go with the organic natural products, they say organic natural, and I'm not gonna go against any of the brand. They can be organic and natural 100%, but at the end of the day, my body doesn't need that much. My body doesn't need that much layers of creams, lotions, gels, potions, mask, and all that stuff. My body doesn't need it. My body just need a normal natural care. That's it. So I don't need to go to do all that stuff for taking care of myself. And more importantly, I realized personally, when we talk about the self-care, self-love, it's not just physically applying different kind of stuffs on your body, or taking a hot bath in a bathtub for 3 hours and watching a movie in the bathtub. I've seen that kind of TikTok as well, and I was like, wow. I like to soak my body in a bathtub 45 minutes, 1 hour, that's it. I don't want to be sitting there for 3 hours, 4 hours. Oh, I don't like it. I would preferably come out of the shower, come out of the bathtub, and sit on my bed, on my couch, and just open the TV, play the movie, and just eat it with the popcorn and then watch the movie. For me, that is the self care. Not the self care 3 hours sitting in the hot bath. Fancy for me, I couldn't do it every single day. So stop looking at the internet and taking in overconsumption of these products, overconsumption of self care. You don't need that. Honestly, guys, you don't need it. Ask yourself what you really want and do exactly that you wanted to do. That is self-care, that is self-love. Deep rather than just the physical or superficial stuff. I mean, doing the superficial, physical, fancy stuff is not that bad. It's great if you like it. If you have time and energy, go and do that. In fact, even if I would have a time, I wouldn't be doing it, because for me, that's a lot of the work and I don't want to do it. I only want to do it that I like it or I enjoy it. So put yourself first. Stop the overconsumption of self-care content, self-care products, skincare products. So much is out there, guys. You don't need it. You literally don't need it. In fact, I can tell you all these influencers who are making these videos about these products, not even using these products every single day, because it's simply not possible. It's simply not doable, not sustainable. Even if you have so much time on your day, still you're not gonna be doing it, because it's a lot of the work and we don't need it. Sometimes once in a month it's fine, it's okay, but then every single day or every single week you're not gonna do it. You're like, okay, I don't care. I don't want to do it. I'm just gonna do it what I like it. Be beautiful, you're already enough. Okay, you're already worthy. That's about the self-care. That's about the self-love, is knowing that you already are enough. You're already beautiful. You're already worthy. You don't need anything external outside of you to complete you, to make it even more beautiful or amazing. No, you're amazing just the way you are. That's the self-care. That's the self-love. And I feel like this is the thing actually missing in the nowadays self-care videos or content or the blog articles out there, because people focus so much on the superficial stuff that they forget about the deep stuff, because it's more about the deep rather than the superficial. It's not about how many beautiful colors of bathrobes you want to have, or different colors of the soaps that you want to have, or a bath bomb you want to have, whatever. It doesn't really matter that. At the end of the day, it matters if that makes you happy, go and do that. If it doesn't makes you happy, stop doing it, because it's all doing it for you, not for showing to the other people that how much you're taking care of yourself. No, it's not actually showing off. It's actually doing it for yourself. And so these influencers are just making it because they make money, and that's what the job of the influencer is. But you got to take all these things with a grain of the salt at the end of the day, and understand what do you really want, and only focus on that and only do that. And self-care, self-love, even if you don't want to do anything physically, you don't need it. It's more about deeply understanding who you are, understanding that you are the God creator of your reality, and you're enough and worthy and amazing just the way you are. You don't need anything external outside of you to make you beautiful or to make you amazing. No. That's the most important thing you gotta realize before buying any of the self-care products. I'm not discouraging you not to buy anything. I'm not doing that. I'm not against any brands, but I just want to tell you guys, first understand that you're already worthy. You don't need these things to make yourself beautiful, amazing, or worthy. No. You're just doing it if it makes you happy. If it doesn't, stop it. Do what makes you happy. If you want to watch the crazy horror movie at the night and that is a self-love for you, go and do that. Don't listen to anybody else. For me, I'm a night owl. I love night. I know my parents, even my partner, like everybody focus on wake up early in the morning because that fits them, that's fit their schedule, amazing. But for me, I'm a night owl. I enjoy at the night. I love the night sky, the moon and the stars, and I get energy from that more than the sun. That's how I am. So I love to be in the sun. I love to be in the moon at the night. So I sleep late sometimes. It doesn't mean I sleep very late. I just sleep late a little bit. That's it. And I am not a morning person, so I don't wake up like 5 a.m. in the morning. No, that's not my schedule, because that's not self-love for me. I wake up at 7 or 8 a.m. That's self-love for me. So you gotta figure your self-love or self-care for you. Stop overconsumption. Go within yourself, ask yourself what do you want, and focus on that. It should be coming from within, not from the outside, because you don't need anything other than that. I hope it makes sense. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. I'll see you the next time. Bye, guys.